Benue indigents inviting herdsmen from Niger Republic, Governor Alias reveals. The Governor Alias is the Reverend Father Governor of Benue State, and recently, because of the killings that have been going on in Benue State for the past 3 months, where over 500 people have lost their lives, the people of Benue accused him of inviting the Fulani herdsmen to come to Benue for open grazing. And he came publicly and denied it, okay, that he didn't write any letter to invite the Fulani herdsmen to come and do open grazing in Benue State, saying that the open grazing law, or the law that is banning open grazing in Benue, is still very active. Okay, now he has gone ahead now to say that, or return the accusation back to the people, that the people of Benue are the ones that are inviting Fulani herdsmen from the Niger Republic. Let's dive into the details to also hear his perspective in this direction. Benue State Governor Hyacinth Alias has vowed that he would not tolerate any effort from any quarter aimed at destabilizing the state. Governor Alias, in a statement issued yesterday by his principal special assistant on print media, Donald Kumon, expressed sadness over plans by some fellow Benue natives to destabilize the state. He said, "I am quite saddened to speak about what some fellow Benue citizens are doing, what they are planning, and executing, which is not in favor of the state." So the security report has revealed that some Benue indigents have gone out of their ways to invite herdsmen all the way from the Niger Republic to troop into Benue State, all in the name of bringing down his administration, and this is unacceptable. But the security agents are doing their work. Who security agent? Is this security agent we are going to depend on? Depending on security agent of Nigeria, I know that is the group you are supposed to depend on, but you have alternative plan on how to use the resources you have in your state as well. Security apparatuses are doing their work, and those who would be found guilty of this will not go unpunished. This is not the Benue we prayed for. Electioneering period is over, and now is governance. The governor was speaking at the Chapel of Grace, Government House, Makodi, while addressing the people of Benue after the mass, and appealed to the people to remain calm, saying that the security agencies are ready to ensure the safety of all and sundry. I've been a Christian governor, they are going to frustrate him even though he's in APC. So he explained that the herdsmen who have come into the state would gradually return to where they came from, and called on those who were not ready to join hands with his administration to improve on the development of the state, where everyone would have a sense of belonging, to leave the state. Okay. Please, if you cannot join hands with this administration to improve the state, to bring development to the state, where everyone has a sense of belonging, should please leave the state. I assure the entire citizens that they should remain calm, for my administration is not ready to welcome any crisis in the state. Crisis is not the portion of Benue State. Security agencies are ready to do everything possible to the people to have peace. Okay, for the people to have peace. So the influx of headers will not harm anyone, but they will return gradually to where they came from. The mischief makers who wrote a letter inviting headers to come to Benue State will be disappointed. I stand on the platform of New Benue, where development of both human and infrastructure development is possible, Governor Alias said. Okay, so with all of these, he has now said that there are some people in the state that have gone out of their way to invite headers from Niger Republic, all in the name of working to bring his government down. Now he's saying that security agents are doing their job. He's saying that those headers will gradually go back to where they came from. And he's also saying that anybody who is not ready to join hands with him to develop the state should leave the state for him. Okay, that the state will not tolerate any of such sabotage. I just hope that what he's saying is, he will do it, because being a quiet and a reverend father, they know that it's not going to be violent, and they're going to capitalize on that. Secondly, being a Christian governor, they're also going to make things difficult for him because all these headers are jihadists. Okay, they are all Fulani jihadists who wants to dominate and who wants their system to be established for them, and that cannot continue to be. I tell you the truth. So there are a few comments here from a few individuals. Somebody is saying that is what kept this country where it is today. The same day, this same they did to your predecessor to rubbish him for speaking the truth. God will judge these wicked and selfish human beings among us. Those who do that will be the first victims of the herdsmen attack. Exactly. And God will punish them with their generations. Okay. So if you know the indigents responsible for these invitations, pick them up, prosecute and jail them. Simple. Period. That's what you should do. Okay. You should prosecute them, and that will be serve as a deterrent to the rest people, and all this nonsense will stop. Okay, all this nonsense will stop. So that's exactly what Governor Alias is saying now, and he has spoken. The thing now is that can all of these statements translate into action? That is the truth. Because even as Ortom shouted and shouted, Ortom at a point became helpless. He was just busy shouting, no impact. While he was shouting, people were fighting, and the attack continued. Even in the midst of that shouting, the Fulanis vowed that they will get him and they will get him down. Okay, that they will down him, whether he's in government or even after he's in his government. So I just pity him now. He should be careful so that they don't go and attack him even now that he has left government. Why am I bringing that? Governor Alias Hyacinth has actually not shouted the way Samuel Ortom shouted in his time. Samuel Ortom revealed a lot of the Fulani's secret. But will this government go to that level? And if somebody like Ortom was frustrated, are you sure this man will not be frustrated, even though he's in APC government? We just need to watch how he's going to do it. But generally, Benue State is under siege, just like Plateau State is under siege. And who is causing this siege? They are just simply Fulani herdsmen and the Fulani jihadists who want to claim their land and dominate them. Because that is their method, that is their strategy, and that is what the best way they think they can gain dominance. But will that continue to be? How long will that continue to be? All of that are questions to be answered. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.